Look at these beautiful fucking clouds. Who's ready for some boom, baby? Boom! I fucking love this shit, bro. I live for this. To wake up in the morning and it be crisp and nice cloud cover, and that's just beautiful to be outside. Get the sun on your skin. Take a moment to let it sink in. We out here at the LVOG. This is Las Vegas. This is Mark, and this is the morning motivation. It was like so amazing with these clouds this morning that I was just like, bro, I'm excited for my workout. Like a little kid, I was like, jog it up, jog it up, jog it up. It's not, I'm moving too slow. I'm moving too slow. Got to get to the Christmas. Got to get Christmas. That attitude, that feeling, the friendships we're talking about this morning, right? It all brings me great joy. It does. And getting rid of the ones that don't work bring me a little bit of joy too, because then I realized that I was giving energy to the wrong folks. So this is for the real friends. This is Saints Addiction. Leg out. So, like, bro, the fuck? This morning, homegirl, I don't promote. I said, hey, tell everybody she's got working at New Woo, the dispensary. I got a couple girls that work at different dispensaries. I give them extra Weed Club cards. Just tell people, join Weed Club on Instagram. You're supposed to be a Weed Club member. Join, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. Turned out, she goes, I don't promote unless I'm paid. And I was like, that was a hell of a corporate response. I thought you were a Weed Club member. It was like, I'm a member of the I don't want to be homeless and earn my paycheck club. And I was like, you would have more money if you quit drinking. So I don't need to explain myself to you. You need to stop mooching off of people and get a real job. Your job is just over broke. That's why you have to work so many of them. And I don't have to have one because I own my own business. That's the difference, bro. My friends own businesses. My friends are fucking retired. Yesterday, I went to breakfast with my homie. I said, hey, I'm going to buy this bungalow. He said, send me the paperwork. I'll send you $25,000. Excuse me? Yeah, that just happened within the first 2 minutes of this morning motivation. $25,000. That's what my friends do. Real friends I've known for 20 plus years. Been through some fucking shit. Jenny Face, we went out doing sushi sluts last night. What it is, 24 years that you've made it past all the bullshit, that you made it through the vetting process, that you're an actual friend. And that's when I started to realize these other friends aren't my friends. I've been trying to treat them like real friends, but they're not real friends. Real friends are people you grew up with, you make memories, and you know them for 10, 24, whatever years, but they've been through some things. These are people I inherited. David, Childress, I inherited you. You didn't meet me in high school. You didn't hang out with me and fucking and go through some shit with me. You were a friend of a friend that's dead now. And the other one, Valerie, you're not my friend. Valerie, you're friends with somebody else, bro. You were his friend first, and then you fucked my friends, and I taught you how to roll your first blunt. You're welcome. How about you, Caesar, or is it Julio? I'm sorry, I just smoked with you over in Peru, and I sent you seeds to Peru, and yet I'm the bad guy. I'm treating all these people like long-term friends, and they're not my ally. And I was just like, oh shit, I'm so glad to know who you really are. Someone that's supposed to be like a reliable model, but really not that reliable. Reliably at the bar, but not reliable with responses, not reliable with their life. And that's when I was just like, what the fuck is going on right now? You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at in my head, where it's got to add up. All these years of friendships, all these years of trials and tribulations, when it all adds up, who's around? Right? Like who made it out of all these years past your bullshit, past their bullshit, past the trials, past the tribulations, and still turned out to be your friend? I'll wait, or I won't. Life won't wait for you, and neither will other people and their friends and their concerns. And it was just like, do you have people you could call and they'll actually pick up? Do you have people you can call and you can depend on them, borrow money, pay it back, or maybe not at all? Do you have people that are actually in your own cycle? Is this the one? There's the only one flower in the whole thing, of the whole tree. One yellow flower of the whole tree. Wow. I'll come back and take a photo when I'm done with the morning motivation. But dude, if you're in your head and you can't count more than like 5 people that you can count on right now, call them. I'm in jail. I need to be picked up from the airport. Let me borrow some money. Then you ain't got no friends. And that's what it is. It's like you can feel like you're friends because that's the label they give you on Facebook. But there should be acquaintances, there should be lovers, there should be levels, family. There should be levels to this shit because not everyone's a friend. Sometimes they're family. Sometimes they're an acquaintance. Hell, they might even be a fuck buddy, bro. You got these things twisted at what friendship really is. And that's when it dawned on to me. Friendship is a really cool thing that I hold dear. Some people think I'm mooching. I told the homie, the one that she was friends with, when he tried to call me a con man, I said, con man don't pay you back, bro. Thousands of dollars, there's your money. Bap, 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 bap. You're welcome. I let you fucking keep your shit in my own mother's home in free storage, and then you wanted to charge me to stay with you. How's that work? Same room, same space, same time, but you get yours for free, but you want to charge me for yours. I started to see, like, my friends aren't weak. I started to choose who are the people that I really want around. And then it turned out I didn't want these fucking drinkers, the drinkers that sleep with my buddies and then they're all over the place complaining about while they're drunk, trying to be like that. Or how about the person that lost the weight because they had the fucking the stomach surgery but put it all back on? Or the other dude that cheated on her or took her from our house, went and put some cocaine up her nose and kept her drinking. He ended up staying fat, 350 pounds, getting more depressed. Haven't heard from him since. Oh, I'm sure he's gonna show up and pay for my 3 sushi meals, all you can eat sushi meals that I paid for. I'm sure he's going to show up and pay for the 3 t-shirts that I got him that I paid for. And then we're going to go around and go, you slept with the moocher, bitch. You slept with the moocher, the fat 350-pound guy that you chased after. Please don't leave me, dumb bitch. Now you're over here talking about mooching. I can't with you. I can't with certain people. And that's what started to happen. I got rid of the fakes and the snakes and started getting with the real. And then we're going to really light this up. Bless up. Tell you what real friendship looks like, bro. 24 years of real friendship. I've seen you through your divorces. I've seen you single. I've seen you in different metamorphosis cycles in your life, the transformational cycles that we all have to go through, being a boy to a man, adolescence, going through puberty. You changed, you metamorphosized. We all did. Started getting hair under here, started getting hair down there, right? You're not the same you were. And this has to be 18 and above because I said it that way, but you're not. And that's what I'm saying. You got to catch people. That's why it's called vetting, because you got to catch people through all their life cycles, not just the one where they're in front of you right now. Maybe they're happy, maybe they're sad, but the whole cycle. So they come around and get mad again or come around and get glad again. You need to be around for that. You need to be around to see how did they handle situations. It's all fucking lovely till it's an emergency. Do you stay calm in emergency situation? Do you freak out? Do you have friends you can depend on and then they'll just answer the phone and help out? I'll just wait. And then again, I won't wait. I won't wait for these people that keep coming into my lives that want to take up my money and my time, have no answers of their own, and just be like, well, he's so friendly, right? He's the friendly guy with the truck with muscles that'll help us move. We'll block him right after that, but we'll make sure that we use his gas, his car, and his energy, and his muscles, and his friendliness, and never talk to him again. The lesbian girls that I moved their fucking shit from a mattress the other time, using me. Using my energy, using my time, money, attention, and time. That's your meat, bro. Money, energy, attention, time. You're losing your meat to people that won't even eat with you. They have no bread. They're not breaking bread. They're not sitting down and paying for meals. At least mine. My friends are like, it's my turn to eat. It's your turn to eat. So it's like, she bought last time, he bought last time. So I bought 2 meals yesterday. It's fucking $800 day. Guess what? Worth every penny. And then as soon as I sit with my friend, guess what he's saying? Hey, I got 25 G's for you. So would you have spent 40 to get 25? I'm sure you would have. What's this plastic pocket? Damn, there's like 4 of these in the thing here. No trash in the plastic zip ties. Plastic pocket challenge. But, you know, not for nothing. The equity in situations, the equitability of your situations. Are these people around? Are they helping you to promote Weed Club? Are they helping you to promote reliable models? Have they helped you at all in your life? No. So as soon as you block me, there's no hurt there. I just got rid of another fake friend. And that's what it's felt like coming from around the world after traveling the world for a year and a half. Why am I friends with some of these people? Got one friend that likes to use the N-word and use it proud. Not my friend anymore. Got one friend that wants to yell at me for sending them messages. Not my friend anymore. Got one friend that won't promote without money. Not my friend anymore. And that was just it. Oh, you want to come all the way out to Vegas and me put you on for a job, even though you're an illegal immigrant and you haven't learned any English? And it's my job to give you a job? Is it my job to keep taking you back and forth to work too? Is it my job to put gas in your car? Are you my son or do you have a son? Oh, wait. Oh, you showed up here with your 10-year-old son. Okay. And then was there a plan? No. Was there any money? No. You probably shouldn't be traveling with a child like that. This is scary shit to me. You know, because you came here 5 years ago doing the same shit, but without the child. You can do it if you're a grown-ass man. I didn't know you. If you want to sleep at the fucking park and someone steals your laptop, if you want to sleep on the bus till they kick you off, and you're not allowed to sleep on the public bus too long. I think they kick you off at like 2, 3 a.m. I never met you before in my life, and I let you come into my shop and sleep it off because a friend recommended it. Because I don't want you to be homeless. I don't want homegirl to be homeless. I want her to keep working too, but maybe she wants to be homeless because she keeps drinking too. I can't stop her from being her. I can't stop her from making the decisions. I can't stop them from having the actions, and I can't stop you from having your accountability. It all adds up, and that's what I started to look at. These friendships, these people. Man, Jenny's making like 15 grand a fucking month, bro, doing people's fucking taxes. And then the other dude, he's been working in the union for the Sphere and all the lighting and all that other shit for years. My boy's been killing it. Yo, he said do a backflip, bro. Join We Club. Who you talking to? I'm the only one here. No, bro. We're not talking to you. I'm not one of those kind of scopers where I need to talk to you individually. I'm one that's sending the message to the world. My people watch later across the world in the Philippines when they wake up again. This is just one message. If you want somebody in real life, IRL, go watch some fake ass kick shit. Go watch some TikTok shit. Over here at YouTube, this is for people that have a channel, that actually are trying to give out a message. All the other people, you want to watch somebody do a backflip, you want to watch somebody do their dishes, go fuck off. This isn't the show for you. This is for the real. This is the people that really want to learn life lessons. This is for people that really want to see what their friendships are about. You want to evaluate your life? You're in the right show. If you want to do a backflip, go with friends that'll backflip on you, bro. Go with those people that'll eventually backstab you, not have your loyalty, not have your back, and then you're wondering why you ever put energy in them in the first place. Like, why was I ever calling you in the first place? Homeboys, don't send me no messages. No problem. There's a fucking button on Messenger that says block, right? Or you can get less messages from someone if you just don't want to be bombarded. There's some things where it's just like incognito or gray zone where you don't see them anymore. I just stopped seeing his post. I didn't unfriend him. He unfriended me. Then he refriended me. Then he wants to hang out with me. And I was like, I remember when you were yelling at me, bro. I remember the way you treated me in that moment. And people are going to remember the way I treated them with his 10-year-old son here. I was like, got down on my knee and I said, look, listen, bro, this was all unplanned, right? You guys weren't headed here to come visit me. Was there a plan? Guys, yes or no? We're men. Is there a plan here? No, man, there isn't. No, man. I was like, I haven't heard from your father in 18 calls, bro. Now all of a sudden he showed up and it's like, hey, Sainty. I'm like, fuck, man. I inherited you from someone else. I didn't inherit you from school. I didn't choose you as a friend. Someone sent you to me, and every time you get sent to me, you're in need. And now, mind you, he's helped me out. He's given me $10 for some fucking Chipotle once. Paid him back. Helped me out. I think it was $400 to go to Machu Picchu. Paid him back. Will I ever go to his mom's house, sleep on the floor, and her cook me 2 meals? That'll never be paid back. Will I ever get a chance to go travel around with my son and you spend a whole day taking me around national parks? That'll never happen. Will you ever send me seeds from Peru? Pay me back? No? Okay, got you. So all the things that I've given aren't being returned to me. And the energy that I give, I have to be more aware of what I'm giving it. Why am I giving it to that certain person? Why does this person deserve me on this planet right now? And that's what it turned out to be. All the things that were going down in Las Vegas last night, and I spent time with my friend. We're just kicking it in the park, smoking a joint. That's it, just talking about life, maybe in the backyard, just talking about life. And that's what I chose to do with my time. That's where I chose to be on the planet, with that person on the planet. And you can't be two places at once. If you're trying to do that, that's going to go backwards. You can only drive one car at a time. You can only be at one event at a time. And that's your life. That was your Saturday night. It's now Sunday morning. Saturday's over. Saturday morning. Friday out of hand. Make love and listen to the music. You got to let yourself go, 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 go. You know, you got to let yourself go, bro, because now the adventure's out there. And in that adventure, you're going to see who allies you have. You're going to see who's on the fucking Oregon Trail with you. You're going to see who's going to make it. And that's what it's all about, bro. It's all about making it in life, bro. Everyone else is over there trying to take it. And he's calling me a fucking, what'd she call me? A succubus? Not a succubus. She said something to that effect. Stop being a, what's the word when you, get a job, right? Bro, there are always going to be people that are miserable. You want me to get a job? I wouldn't trade places with you. Now I got to work at the t-shirt shop downtown. Now I got to work at the dispensary. Now I barely pay rent. I drink myself to death, and I'm in that habit, and I've never gone anywhere. I've been around the world 3 times. I own 75 domain names. I launched siteandhour.com. You want me to go backwards? You want me to join you? Well, luckily and unfortunately for you, I actually graduated college homeless. While she's talking about not wanting to be homeless, I've actually been homeless and I still graduated college. This is what it is. The essence of a human being. What they have inside of them, you can never see. When you're looking at people, you don't know how freaky they are. You don't know if they're in debt. You don't even know if they're positive. Case in point. When you get into it, now we're talking about really reading people. People that know my ins and outs, know when I'm getting grumpy, know when I'm getting hungry. Good morning. Know when I'm bullshitting and know when I'm telling the truth. That's what friends are for you. Your family, you were born with them. This is a structure you were born into. The friends, that's a choice. Somewhat, it could have been from school and what school you went to and how influential or affluent that school is, right? You know what I mean? Like, who wouldn't want to have some Harvard friends, right? Like, we all know the strata of life, right? You all want to kind of go to school. You know, the Duchess went to school with the Queen, actually. I know someone that knows I'm 1 degree separation from the Queen of England. No joke. The Duchess from England went to school with Camilla, Queen Camilla. It's fucking crazy. Could you imagine that you're schoolmates with the Queen of England? Right. So I'm going to let these other friends go with their drinking habits, you know, with their piss poor attitudes, with their lack of accountability. I'm going to let these people go that show up to me on fire in front of me, putting fucking lighting shit piles in front of my doorstep, ringing the doorbell and running. I'm sick of fucking people not wanting to fucking be solid with me, be in the fucking dogfight with me, so that when I have here too, I'm going like, where you at, bro? Where are you at? And that's where I wanted to be at. I wanted to be at a place where when I call my friends, they're there for me. When I called Jenny about 2-3 weeks ago, this other girl didn't even have any food. I didn't have any money on me. I'm like, can you send me $40 real quick? Boom, Cash App. And I got to feed that person. What an amazing giving person. Do you have friends like that? Do you have friends that you can talk to about investments and they're like, send me the paperwork? I was like, what the fuck? Done. $25,000. Done. I got you. I don't even need to see it. And I'm sitting here going like, how blessed can I be, man? When I'm bitching about these other Julios from fucking Peru coming here after I tried helping him out, and he's in this country illegally, not learning the language, being lazy, fucking around, trying to wear his Michael Kors shirt. I like Armani. I'm like, dude, you're chasing the wrong dream, bro. I'm chasing freedom. I don't want to chase a label. I don't want to wear someone else's fucking clothes. I don't want to work the rest of my fucking life. The rest of these people, that's what they can do. That's all they can see is just work and cross the finish line for rent. 1 month after the other. They can't see themselves 10 years, 5 years. They don't even have a 3-year, 1 year, 1 day plan. Now I flipped it the top 5. I go back out and go, okay, if you're the sum of the top 5 people around you in your life, who you been hanging out with? I haven't been hanging out with Miguel and Toki. They ain't my friends, bro. These guys are just bouts. That's what I'm talking about. The fake friends, the fair weather friends, the people that aren't really your friends. They're only there when there's fair weather. The girl, when I taught her how to roll a blunt, thank you. Now it's block me. Okay, got you. And then the other homie, when I was sending you the best seeds on the planet from Red Dragon Brothers, and I spent my money for shipping, and I sent you all the things, good morning. And to get all these things, all this effort, and you went and fucking blew it? You couldn't even grew it? Oh, man. Dude, I'm that same guy. You forgot, didn't you? I kind of forgot. Shit, I forget how many favors I send because I really don't calculate them. But if I have to sit here and calculate the friendships and calculate the amount of energy that's been exchanged or the amount of funds that have been exchanged or the amount of adventure or the amount of memories, people start falling short. Just got to be honest with you. That's what I did. I fired the top 5. The one was too weak. Hamilton, you had to go. You had to go. You were too weak. When shit comes down to it, I was like, yo, man, we got to be mentally tough. He wanted to go to Jesus. He wanted to start praising the Lord and thumping the Bible. And I was like, I ain't got time for that, bro. I got time for faceless porn, launching my dreams, 75 websites, hopefully 101 and counting. And moving forward, traveling the world without excuses, fear, or a God. And he was like, what? I'm like, yeah, bro, I ain't trying to put all my energy, this energy, into a sky daddy and hoping he's going to come down and do the morning walks for me. That ain't happening, bro. And sorry, Miss Thing, you did get your I love you, Kimber, but you got the fucking lot band surgery, and now you got fat again. That's going to hurt her feelings. But that's accountability. You kept drinking. You didn't break your habits. There's nothing that's going to save you. The doctor's not going to save you with lap band surgery. The doctor can't save you from diabetes. And the doctor can't slap the fucking drinks out of your hand when you're killing your liver. There is no replacement for livers. You can lose a kidney, you could lose a lung, live off of one lung, live off of one kidney, but you can't live without a liver. People keep drinking. What you want from me, man? And that one got fired too. The other one got hired. The homie, Adam, 65-foot yacht. Richie Rich, always been happy-go-lucky, invited me out on the boat, got plenty of supplies, invited me out the 4th of July, got the RV, setting up an RV camp, owns a business, making multi-million dollars a year. Who you want to hang out with? Even the other homies could be a dick sometimes. Love you, Ronnie, but at least you're making $500,000 a year. Talking about I only work for money. These guys are making businesses that make them money, not working for someone else to make that money. They own businesses and they own employees. I want friends that are business owners, not employees. I just got rid of employees. Each one of them want to work for somebody else, someone else's dream. You got replaced by somebody else that was more worldly, more energetic, more business oriented. I was just like, if I'm the sum of the top 5, who's got to go? Sorry, Ryan Powers, you were too big, bro. You were getting up there and your depression was starting to wear on everybody. So was your lack. You're talking about mooching. Girl, you slept with the fat moocher. We paid for his last 3 sushi meals. Kept giving him free shirts. All he did was send me photos of him not smiling with the big belly wearing them. Like, that's it? That's all I get? Hey, man, here's $20 for that shirt. Never. Oh, man, I owe you sushi. Actually, I owe you 3. Never. And then I go out with Jenny Face, and it's fucking sushi all the time. Sushi once a month. Sushi slut. She looks beautiful. She gets dressed up. She holds a good conversation, and she pays for her own meals. Or we trade? The fuck? You're making 15 grand a month? Help me do my numbers. Help me do my books. Help me get Saints Addiction and Prince by Saints LLC up and going. Like, let's talk. Let's help each other out. Do you have friends that'll help you out? Do you have anybody in your life that gives a fuck about you? I'll wait, bro. I'll wait for it to happen because it needs to happen. It needs to happen that we have good friendships that have been vetted through the process. It's almost like dating, right? It's so beautiful. Then the girl saying dating says you almost need 6 months to know somebody, bro. 6 months. These other people just thrown in my lap. All of a sudden I'm smoking weed in Peru and I'm next to you. It could have been anybody. And now you're back here cursing my name out like I didn't try to take care of you. And I'm like, all my benevolence, all that time is now gone. All that energy that I spent with you showing your son the stuff was this. I didn't spend time with my friends with the appointments I already had. The entitlement, the time, the energy, you know, the vibe. That shit's all fucked up, bro. So if you're into it, you have friends that'll really be there for you when you're crying, when you're needing, when you're wanting the most, right? Like we all have that time where we all want something really bad and we're gonna need someone to talk to. How many of you looked out there in the world and saw only 5,000 friends, right, in your messenger, but none of them you could talk to? How many of us? How many of us have had green lights next to people in Messenger, finger flicking through it, and no one's to talk to? I gotta go. And that's all it was, bro. I was done with it. I was done with all the excuses. I was done with all the bullshit. I don't fuck around. IDFA all day. I don't fuck around. And if you do, fuck you too, man. Get out of my line. This line is for the accountable. This line's for growth. This line's for people that can say, yeah, I fucked up. And I can do better. And that's what I started to surround myself with. I'm surrounded by myself with my friends Eric, who's worked a consistent job the whole time, owns his own home in Las Vegas, and is helping out a mom that has 4 kids, right? Like, you don't have 4 kids. She has 4 kids. So another one of those things where life keep going by. I keep talking to my friends, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy this place. He's like, done. Send me the paperwork. I'll send you the money. 25 G's. Like, what? It was just my turn to buy breakfast. Like $40. You bought last time, I'm sure of it. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I don't care. I love you, bro. I love having a friend that I can talk to about anything. Been gone for a year and a half. Sit down. I've been traveling the world and it feels like nothing's changed. That's real friendship, bro. That's real shine. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what I'm talking about every time. Saints Addiction was about being real with yourself, bro. But you had to be real about your addictions. You had to be real about your friendships. You had to be real with yourself. It's a tough fucking pill to swallow, because then you know how energetic you are and what you've been doing with your energy. My friend admitted it to me. I said, it wasn't that guy. That's not what it was. It was that distraction. Yeah, I'll repeat. It wasn't the guy. It was the distraction. And I was like, what was this person? We've all done it too, where there's a person where we kind of put our hat on the hook and say, here, you're going to be my moral compass. You're going to be my love. You're going to be all my energy. I feel something with you. Okay, bet. There's your new soulmate. But like my old soulmate that almost just married me and then ran off on a Harley with another dude. That was fun. I'm looking at that kind of energy and going like, that's not real. That wasn't sustainable. I haven't known you 6 months. I haven't known you long enough to tell me that you really love me. I haven't known you long enough to marry you. I haven't known you long enough to vet you. And that's something I had to be honest with. Here's me and my best friend, 24 years, and we're having conversations at the end of the night, sitting in the backyard and going like, yeah, that's what we've been doing. We've been drilling holes in our own canoe. We want to distract ourselves from the divorce, distract ourselves from our children, and distract ourselves from the pain. So we ran to someone else. And just like me, I couldn't wait for someone else to be beautiful and tell me they love me, wanted to have babies with me, and that I'd be a good father. Sold. That being said, you know what it's like to be with somebody that you can't communicate with? You're not having any babies. You know what it's like to have babies with someone and you're still fighting? Ask all my other friends. You know, they're going through the divorces, they're going through the child separation, the what do you call that? Visitation rights and shit. It's not any of us thinking it ended up the way it did. Not anyone predicted that it'd be this way. But here it is. So like I keep telling all my friends, this ain't a restaurant. This ain't a restaurant, bro. There's a smiley face here. Can you see it? Do you see the smiley face? So fucking cool. You know, you're not, the life isn't a restaurant, bro. It's not taking an order. God's not your waiter, and he's not going to write it down like Santa Claus, whatever you say. That ain't happening. What happening is what is real in front of you. And that's the way it is. That's the only way it could have been, just like what they said in the Matrix. Well, what else happened? I don't know. This is what happened because it is happening right now. If it would have happened the other way, it would have happened the other way. And that should give you relief from things that we regret or wish didn't happen, or maybe it was a tougher lesson than anticipated. I get it. But I'm telling you now, that's the way it was supposed to be. I was supposed to be found out getting a blowjob on a full moon. We weren't supposed to be together, and even if she kills babies and abortions, there's people that you just don't belong to. And even if you don't want it to happen that way, some of our biggest lessons in growth come through some of our biggest losses and pain. And that's just unfortunate but true. I wish we smart monkeys could have learned through AI, learned through osmosis, learned through studying in history. But the truth is you're gonna learn the hard way. You gonna learn today. And unfortunately, your lessons are coming to teach you. That's this morning's motivation. If you got anything out of this, you already know, like, share, and subscribe below. But as always, Chigaton. That means goodbye, but not forever and finish. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, or subscribe. The other side of your fear, the other side of excuses, your excuses, the other side of the world. There's a whole nother world out there, and you just got to go after it. It's waiting for you. And hopefully your friends want to go too. And hopefully you go with the right spirit, vibe, and adventure. It's your boy Mark saying, peace and love on my heart from the start. I'm out this bitch. Yeah. I'm glad these guys left. What the fuck? You know, that's what I'm saying. They want you to do a backflip and then they'll leave you. Whoever you are, Toki Fahamid, I just shouted you out. You weren't even in it. I just watched your message to the end. And here's what you get to live in infamy as a hater. That's so weird. Like, your only energy is to, that's what people do. There's some people, I remember once, Biddy Mac was like this too when I'm enjoying this clouds, the sun behind the clouds real quick. It's so beautiful. And he would do anything. Look how beautiful this is right now. He would do anything for likes. I think there's actually, oh, that sun's coming out. I think there's a guy that will say will do anything, will do anything for likes is his whole name. And they would buy him hot peppers and shit to eat for breakfast. It's like, if you controlled me, then you get to choose what I get to eat, which means I have no self-control and no moral compass, no destination of my life. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? If you're letting someone else pick your meal or tell you to do backflips or do anything for likes, then you don't have any fortitude. You don't have any destination in your life. You're not choosing your own path. That's weird. I couldn't imagine letting someone choose my meals for me for the day or making me do backflips just so they could block you and right after. That must feel like women when you slept with some guy. He was really nice till I fucked him, right? No one's nicer than a dude that hasn't fucked you yet, right? Anyway, I've had some people that I thought were friends and they end up fucking me in the end. I got people that I would have shipped shirts to, and they've never sent me photos, and I have shipped shirts to them. I got people that will badmouth me, curse me out, and say the worst things about me. It's all above board, bro. It's all within par, right? It's not 0-0, it's par. They know it's going to take that many attempts to get it in. They already have granted you 3 swings, 4 swings, 5 swings. Could you imagine if you had 4 or 5 swings on a test? Okay, it's not A. Okay, how about B? No? How about C? How about D? How about E? Yeah, you think you're a genius by guessing all the guesses? That's not what it is. It's by knowing the answers. And for most of us, we're so ignorant, we don't even know ourselves. We want someone else to tell us to do a backflip, and we're just like, yeah, as long as you're watching. And I'm like, I want you to get the fuck off this phone. I'm not the one for let's sit here hours on days because I'm bored staring at myself on the thing. I'm out here outside. I just so happen to video my vibe, but film my vibe, but that's it. It's just about what you can do to get your life going. And as I started to go around the world from this destination here, destinations unknown, and taking adventures and taking shots, I'm so grateful I got to go somewhere else, man. I'm so grateful that the people that aren't my friends, I figured out. The top 5 got fired again, and I'm ready to look for a new 5 to expand with. That's my bandwidth. LVOG, the Las Vegas Original on Instagram. I'll see you on the other side. Peace. Joy Week Club.